What's going on, everybody? Spunky 991 coming, you guys, with another video. Coming at you guys with some breaking news out of Philadelphia. So it appears that the Jason Peters era in Philadelphia is finally coming to an end. According to a report that just came out not too long ago, the Eagles are expected to allow left tackle Jason Peters to test the free agency market this offseason. Jason Peters obviously has been with the Eagles for a very long time, the longest tenured current Eagles player. He's been with us since 2009 when we traded for him with the Buffalo Bills. Jason Peters, like I said, without a doubt, is one of the best left tackles in the game, if not the best. Multiple-time Pro Bowler, a future Pro Football Hall of Famer, future Eagles Hall of Famer, of course, a Super Bowl champion with the Eagles. Just one of the best of all time, and a great dude. A great human being as well. But when it comes down to it, man, his salary, what he was making, and the fact that the Eagles drafted a young left tackle in Andre Dillard, I think it was, I don't think it's any surprise to anybody that the Eagles are ready to move on to the next chapter. Jason Peters is older, 38 years old. The guy is, like I said, one of the best of all time. The guy started off as a tight end. He played tight end in, I believe, high school and college, and then moved over to left tackle in the pros. Like I said, just a great guy, a great player, man. It's sad when these days come, but you understand it's a business, and you understand that it has to happen. And when it comes to Jason Peters, to be honest with you guys, this probably should have happened a couple years ago. Jason Peters is, he's old. He's getting older now, man. His body is not able to hold up like it used to. He's been injured a lot the past couple years, and that salary that he was making, especially when you compare it to his production last year's, a lot of false starts that he causes, a lot of penalties, injuries. It just doesn't make sense anymore. And with Andre Dillard now waiting, there's no way they're gonna have Andre Dillard sitting on the bench for another 2 years because of Jason Peters. Jason Peters obviously has a very close relationship with the owner, Jeffrey Lurie. Good relationship with Harry Roseman. He's very respected, not just in the locker room, but also in the front office. So I'm sure this is not an easy decision for Roseman or Jeffrey Lurie. I'm sure they put some thought into this, but they realize that we are now, it's time for us now to move on. The bodyguard, the nickname that he earned when he stood up for then Eagles quarterback Nick Foles, when Nick Foles suffered a dirty hit in the game against the Redskins. The bodyguard, he's always gonna be known as a bodyguard for us, man. And I wish that we didn't have to do this, man. I wish that he would have just went ahead and retired, but he wants to keep playing, and that's his right to do so. That's his right to continue playing. If another team decides they want to take him on, they want to sign him, then that's their choice. But it definitely does appear that the era of Jason Peters in Philadelphia is definitely coming to an end. And like I said, I'm not surprised at all. They have a young stud left tackle in Andre Dillard, who obviously learned last year on Jason Peters. They have a young stud left tackle. They're not going to have him sitting on the bench for another 2-3 years because Jason Peters is not ready to hang it up. We'll see what happens with Jason Peters if he signs with another team. Of course, I will report that because, Jason Peters is a very important player in the history of the Philadelphia Eagles. No doubt about it. Future, like I said, a multiple-time Pro Bowler. More likely a first ballot Hall of Famer. If not first ballot, he would definitely be getting into the Hall of Fame, very, very early, very, very early, whatever. So nothing but love and respect for Jason Peters, man. Thank you for everything you've done for this team, man. Thank you for all the memories for the last 10 years, man. I wish you nothing but the very best. A classy guy, both on and off the field. But it's just time for us to move on. And like I said earlier, we probably should have moved on about 2 years ago. These older guys, man, we gotta get younger. And I was very happy that Darren Sproles retired because Darren Sproles was another player that I felt should have retired a couple years ago. But he kept playing, whatever. But I'm glad that he retired, so we didn't have to make this tough decision with him either. But best of luck to Jason Peters, man. Nothing but respect for the bodyguard, man. Classy guy, just classy guy both on and off the field. Gave us some great memories for the past 10 years he's been here. You know, I don't have anything bad to say about just Jason Peters. But that salary and the fact that we have a young stud left tackle and Andre Dillard waiting, it's time to move on. 38 years old, injuries. It's time for the Eagles to move on, and I'm glad they are moving on. But best of luck to Jason Peters, whatever he does next. If he decides to go sign with another team, or if he does retire, just best of luck to him. Nothing but respect to him. Obviously, he will be going into the Eagles Ring of Honor one day. He will be going to the Pro Football Hall of Fame. He has nothing left to he has nothing left to prove, man. He's one of the best of all time at what he did. Nothing but respect for him. And it's gonna be tough if he does sign with another team. It's gonna be tough to see him in another team's jersey. But that's just the way it goes in this business. Players come and go, they move on. So there's nothing much you can do about that. But he's always going to be known to me, and I'm sure all Eagle fans, he's always going to be known as a Philadelphia Eagle. No matter what jersey he's wearing next year, if he's wearing another jersey, he's always going to be known as a Philadelphia Eagle. But we need a youth movement here, man. We need to get younger. Our divisions get younger. So we got to get younger. So it's time for us to get younger. But once again, nothing but respect for Jason Peters. Jason Peters' era appears to be coming to an end. The Eagles are going to let him test the free agency market. Best of luck to him wherever he goes next. Guys, of course, the new league year is starting up pretty soon, which means that this channel is going to start getting pretty busy again pretty soon. I'm going to start putting the content out pretty regularly in the next couple of days, man. But thank you guys for the continued support. I definitely appreciate everything. I appreciate all the support you guys have given me from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys, man. Like I said, best of luck, Jason Peters, wherever he goes next. If anything else come out in the next day or two, of course, I'll be here to report to you guys. But like I said, with the new league year get ready to start pretty soon, I'm gonna be very active in the next couple of weeks. I'll be back, pumping out these videos very regularly. But yeah, that's the news right there. The Eagles are gonna let left tackle Jason Peters test free agency for the first time in 10 years. It appears that the Jason Peters era is over in Philadelphia. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section.